Could gaming on ICP and in Web3 in general be one of the biggest sectors to boom in this bull market? Guys, today I'm going to be going over the games in the ICP ecosystem and giving you my raw, honest thoughts on everything that's going on here. So first, we are on the Internet Computer website, in the ecosystem part of their website, and we are at the games section. So as you can see, ICP has some games built on there, part of the Web3 game division of ICP. And for you guys who a little background, the founder of ICP, Dominic Williams, before he was in the crypto space and everything, he actually had made a mobile game that was very popular in Europe, and that is part of the reason why the Definity Foundation loves to push the gaming thing, is because Dom loves games and he had a very successful game in the past. So they are trying very hard to push that whole Web3 gaming narrative. Now, the first thing on the page when you go here for games is BoomDAO. So take a look at this. BoomDAO, as it says right here, is an all-in-one Web3 game platform and protocol running 100% on-chain on the ICP. We are on a mission to build the gaming vertical of the Internet Computer blockchain, power the next generation of fully on-chain games on ICP, provide a collaborative hub for all things Web3 gaming. So here is the BoomDAO website, and as you can see down here, let's go to their mission. Their mission is Boom Gaming DAOs. Boom Gaming DAO. Boom Gaming DAOs, threefold. I don't know if I'm reading that incorrectly, whatever. Fold is to build the gaming vertical of the Internet Computer, blah, blah, blah. And basically, they're just helping out building games in the IC ecosystem. They also have a token. So BoomDAO did an SNS swap, and they are an SNS DAO, so they have a token. And right now, in the last video I talked about BoomDAO, I talked about how their liquidity is still low, was super low, and they actually, thankfully they went through and, the Sonic and the BoomDAO came together. If you didn't know, Sonic is an SNS DAO as well. And basically they decided to add liquidity on Sonic, which I'm really happy to see. Really good stuff coming from BoomDAO and Sonic. Really glad. And also, I'm not sure if this is, what they've just added so far. They're planning to add more. I'm assuming this isn't the total number, but if it is still, if 24K is, after them adding liquidity, it's still not enough. I'm not completely sure on that, but the liquidity still needs to be higher, a lot higher. Come on, guys, $15 million market cap. It's got to be much higher. The only two tokens I've seen, really in the IC that have a good market cap to liquidity ratio on Sonic, once again, is Stack and Windoge. And the Sonic token as well is pretty good. But really, Stack and Windoge probably have the two best liquidity to market cap ratios. Once again, I'm not too sure if this is the total liquidity, but there needs to be a large injection of that. And of course, once again, I want to put this out there. It wasn't BoomDAO's choice to not add liquidity. I don't know why the Sonic DAO apparently said no to adding liquidity for BoomDAO, which is really stupid. But anyways, yeah, they're making moves. So I'm glad to see that they are taking the feedback and actually going forward with it and listening to the community. But for all these ICP SNS projects, guys, more liquidity, a lot more. It's really unbelievable, actually. But anyways, before I go on another tangent, as you can see, they're putting in work and everything. And once again, they are an SNS DAO. They did an SNS DAO, so they had a sale. Now, here's the thing with Web3 gaming in general. I like to evaluate it. Basically everything in the space is we're trying to make money off the tokens. We're trying to buy the tokens, and then later when the bull market, probably in 2025 or so, gets super hot, we want to sell the tokens, okay? We want to make gains, okay? And the way I'm going to be evaluating a lot of these projects isn't really based on if the game's actually good or not. I think that doesn't fucking matter. I made a video on Mana Decentraland and the Sandbox a little while ago, and I talked about how the games are dog shit. They're absolutely terrible. But you can make money off the tokens. And that's the thing. We are about speculating and, making money off the tokens. So the game, whether it's good or not, kind of irrelevant in the short term in the game I'm personally playing. Once again, if you're a big fan of the game, maybe it matters to you. But I personally believe the quality of the game and the token price of whatever token the game comes with or has is not correlated, just in my personal opinion. But long term, it probably will matter. But once again, yeah. Anyways, we're going to move on from BoomDAO now, and we're going to be talking about Dragons. So Dragons, is what took over SNS1. So SNS1 was the first SNS swap that ever happened, and eventually it got bought out by Dragons. Basically, someone came in and swooped up all the tokens and said, hey, we are going to turn SNS1 into Dragons. Now, here's the thing. Dragons, the guy behind Dragons, is actually a billionaire. There's a couple billionaires in the ICP ecosystem, And the guy who made Dragons, I'm pretty sure was the guy, I could be wrong here. I think he's the guy who made OMG Pop. And OMG Pop was absolutely huge back in the day, and I used to play it. I remember being a kid always playing OMG Pop, so it's really cool to see this. And once again, I'm pretty bullish on Dragons. I'm looking at their website here. I don't think they actually have a game yet, but I'm super bullish because once again, a billionaire came in and bought it, and this guy has a good track record, if what I'm saying is correct. Okay. And SNS1 token's done pretty well. It's made a lot of people money. Liquidity's pretty good. So, looking pretty good and stuff. So, yeah, and as you can see, there's Dragons on the, SNS token list right here. You can see BoomDAO is here as well. And, yeah, you can see the liquidity's pretty good. Liquidity to market cap ratios, on Sonic is terrible. I mean, if we're just being completely honest, I think that's one of the major problems with the ICP ecosystem tokens with most of them is the fact that when they go through the SNS, they're getting a very, very, very overinflated valuation, and then there's just no liquidity or very little liquidity. Also, for a lot of you SNS projects, guys, why are we not listed on CoinMarketCap? Why? Come on. All you got to do is fill out some forms to get on CoinMarketCap. It's not difficult. It's not difficult to get on CoinMarketCap. If you got a token and you've raised millions of dollars for it, get on CoinMarketCap, okay? We're watching you. We're watching. You're not going to be able to just run away with all the money. You're going to have to put in some sort of work, okay? Just a little bit. Just write out a couple forms, okay? Anyways, now let's go to the fun part of this video. I've been doing a little ranting and stuff. Once again, my general thesis for Web3 gaming is I'm bullish on it. I'm bullish on the tokens going up, okay? Are the games actually good? May or may not be. Once again, I'll be completely honest. I'm not a huge gaming fan. I really don't like video games. When I was younger, when I was like a little kid, I was addicted to video games like pretty much every other kid. I grew up playing Minecraft, TF2, a little bit of Call of Duty, but really Minecraft was my bread and butter back in like when I was like 10, 8 years old, whatever, when I was addicted to that shit. So, seeing some of these games like Cubetopia, which is basically just a copy off of Minecraft, I'm going to give you guys a real honest valuation. By the way, I want to say this, to the projects, I understand, that building a Web3 is very difficult and everything. I don't want to sound like I'm being extremely critical and everything, but I'm just trying to give you guys, honestly, some honest feedback, because I feel like, especially in the ICP community, there's a lot of big influencers in this circle that are just basically circle jerking everybody, and they're not really telling the truth, and they're not trying to give any sort of critical feedback. I'm hoping, people watch my video and the founder could say, hey, he's low-key right, and maybe we should make this adjustment or do this, because I'm really just in the trenches, relaying what the community is saying, relaying what I'm thinking. I'm not here to circle jerk and say, oh, everything's good, everything's amazing, when that's just not the truth, okay? So, yeah, I'm going to be very brutally honest, but I do understand how hard it is to do these things, okay? Now, the first game we're going to play is Plethora. So, once again, Web3 gaming. I think they have NFT. Okay, so they have an NFT vault or something going on. Okay, they do have an NFT project, but I do not think they have a token. And once again, ooh, Tommy. If you see, Tommy here is actually the creator of BoomDAO as well. So, this is the same team behind BoomDAO. So we're gonna play their game now. Okay, everyone, and I was not able to get on the Plethora game. I do not know why. It could have been on my end. It could have been on their end. Who knows? I don't know. We weren't able to go on. But I have played the Plethora game before, and I will say this game is pretty fun. I think it's a pretty good game. And, yeah, of course, once again, I wasn't able to get on it. But overall, I've played it before, and I think it's a pretty fun game. It's kind of like Fall Guy. If you guys ever played the Fall Guy game, it's kind of like that. But now we're going to play Cubetopia. So Cubetopia is, one of the staples, I guess you could say, in the ICP ecosystem. They also have an NFT collection where you can buy islands, but Cubetopia, as you can see, is pretty much Minecraft. So it's Minecraft in ICP. So we're gonna get in this bitch, and we're gonna, oh my goodness. And once again, I feel like I'm gonna be a little bit critical here because I really like Minecraft, and this is basically just a copy off Minecraft. But I think you guys get the deal. Let me see. Alright. So, I'm going to give my honest review because I already know what this is. It's just basically Minecraft on the internet computer. Okay. So, can you make money off the NFTs that come out of Cubetopia? And if they release a token, could you possibly make money off a Cubetopia token? Yes, you could. Is this the future of gaming? Do we think a game that's very popular in Web 2 and just slapping it on the blockchain is the future gaming? It could be. I could be completely wrong, and I don't want to, once again, I think the guys at Cubetopia, they definitely worked hard to make this game and everything and all that, yada, yada, yada. But, like, I don't ever see the mainstream ever playing a game like this unless they did something that's different. Why would a kid, so think about this real quick, why would a 12-year-old kid play Cubetopia instead of Minecraft? Let me know why. I don't think you could come up with any real reasons. And I know, once again, I feel like I'm being very critical, but I'm just being real. Could we ever see the mass market adopt a game like this rather than just play Minecraft? And once again, I know this game's still in development, but what I would say is, for something like Cubetopia, once again, maybe the plan for them is they don't give a shit about the game. I don't know. Maybe their whole thing is, hey, we're just going to make money off, eventually we'll do a token and we'll make a bunch of money off the token. And then, we'll make money off our NFTs. The NFTs are, I see they're getting traded and everything. So the NFT volume is there. But maybe that's just their plan. And once again, they've probably made a bunch of money off this ecosystem and everything. But is this game actually going to be ever mass adopted? Unless they do anything drastically different from Minecraft, I'm going to say, unfortunately, probably not. And a lot of people are going to hate on that. And I'm sorry to the Cubetopia team if you say this, because I don't want to say your hard work's not good. But I would say if you actually want to make this something that's like I should go on and play it, try and make it something that's actually a little bit different than Minecraft, or add something that Minecraft doesn't have. But once again, my channel, I'm not a gaming review critic or anything. I'm here to make money off the tokens in Cubetopia. If y'all are going to release a token at some point, man, I'm probably going to hop in that bitch because I think it's going to run. So once again, I'm not trying to say you can't make money off the tokens and NFTs these games release, but the actual game itself, let's just be real here. Come on, guys. Like, have you guys played Minecraft before? And you guys, a lot of the problem is some of the people who have commentary about these games didn't grow up playing video games the way I did or anything. But yeah, that's all I got to this video. I don't want to make anyone feel bad about their work or anything, because I understand how hard it is to, build a company, and, I'm doing that right now and everything, so I kind of get, like, how difficult it can be and everything. But, it's a fun game. It's playable at least. I'll give them that. They actually produce, product and everything, so I can't, hate on them for that. But it's going to be interesting to see where Web3 gaming goes. I think it's the tokens are going to go up a lot this cycle. I'm bullish on a lot of these Web3 games when it comes to their tokens. And yeah, guys, that's all I got for today's video. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and yeah, thank you for watching.